Who wants to start?
I'll go. Drew Peterson, tight end, junior.
Brett Peterson, sophomore, tight end.
Cade Peterson, quarterback, senior.
I'd say one word to describe our upbringing is very competitive. Obviously, we all want to be the best at everything we do, and we want each other to be the best at everything that they do. So there's always been like some tough blood in everything we do, but it's obviously paid off, and we've got to this point in our lives, and it's just a dream come true. So.
Yeah, it was interesting. Thank God that we have a very patient mom and and our dad keeps us in check. So it was awesome though. Like, you know, we were just always out in the yard, always competing with one another. There's definitely some tough love.
I grew up, obviously the youngest brother, always getting my butt kicked, backyard, in the basement, and everything we did. I thought I was finally gonna go out there and win something, but never ended up happening. But you know, I mean, I looked up to these guys my whole life. I was in middle school, they were in high school, you know, star of a small town, but it's just something that I grew up looking up to, and hopefully I can be half the guys they are.
100%.
Obviously, they were here before I was, and my first year was a roller coaster, but those guys, they were there for me every step of the way. Anytime I had a positive, they said, you know what, like, it was sweet, but keep it in check. Every time I was down, you know, they're lifting me up, giving me tough love. So it's just good to have someone there for me with a sense of home. Drew's my neighbor. I see him all the time, same position group as him.
I get to spend time with these guys. You know, most of our lives, like, you know how it is when you have siblings growing up, like the relationship's different than when you get older. And so I really think that now we've just been able to have a bond that's unbreakable. I get to see these guys, position meetings, I get to see these guys on the field, go out in front of 16,000 people with them, but also when I need a little time to debrief, I can just drive on over to their house and sit on the couch and chop it up.
We all have such high standards, right? And we all just we understand each other. So if Cade is down, I feel very comfortable going to him saying like, yo, like just talking to him, making sure that like he's in the right headspace. And same goes for me. If I'm down, they'll come to me and make sure that I'm right. And so that's one of the biggest positives for me. Also, just maintaining that competitiveness that we've had our whole lives at home. It just kind of translated to college. If we weren't at the same college together, who knows if we would have had that person still nagging us to be our best. So I think that's really the biggest thing for me, is just maintaining that standard that we've always had growing up.